One of the more innovative musical inventions that helped change the sound of the 20th century is commonly referred to as the Moog synthesizer, though in sharing its inventor's name, the instrument should be pronounced Moog. Popularized in the early 70s by both prog rock bands and technological pioneers like Kraftwerk, the Moog's history dates back a decade earlier, as charted in a new documentary film. Front Row has also plugged into the story of the Moog, talking to the man himself, Robert Moog, to music critic Paul Morley, and first to Roger O'Donnell of the band The Cure.
It doesn't really compare with any other instrument because you are generating the sound. You're controlling every parameter of it. And it's beautiful. The sound that comes out of the end, well, it can be really horrible, but it can be breathtakingly beautiful.
To demonstrate the versatility of the instrument, Roger O'Donnell, the keyboard player with the band The Cure, brought his Moog to the Front Row studio.
Think of a blank mixing palette and you start adding colours and building it up and building tones, and that's exactly what you can do with this. You can pretty much make any sound you want, and sounds that you didn't even know you want. It's just white noise, and then you can use that. You can use white noise to make like a snare drum or a kick drum. This is a good low drum sound. You can go from ridiculously industrial to absolutely beautiful sounds that are very pure. First time I played a mini Moog, I was in a band, and the bass player, his job was caretaker of a rehearsal studio, like a production rehearsal. And Paul McCartney's Wings were rehearsing there, and they had all their gear set up, and they had a mini Moog. I couldn't believe it. Tried to play it. First of all, I couldn't get any sound out of it whatsoever, because if certain things are left set, you know, the oscillators are turned off or the filter's completely shut, it won't make any sound. So it's like, this is useless. I can't make any sound out of it. Then I finally got it to make a sound, and it was so powerful. It just blew me away. All thanks to Wings. Thanks, Paul. First time I ever saw it was on Top of the Pops with Roxy Music, and Brian Eno was playing it in Virginia Plain. That took the keyboard out of the back. It made it exciting. So you could be a keyboard player and be exciting.
The film Moog opens at the ICA in London tonight, and Roger O'Donnell's solo album, The Truth in Me, composed entirely on a Moog synthesizer, is released in June.